Hi YouTubers. I tried to record this and like 5 or 6 times, but for some reason, and I had my phone all the way down as close as I could put it there. So okay, on this little car right here, this is a 2007 Honda Fit. And I know there's a you know, the suspension in the front on the other side, it's broken. So when you drive and it hits a little bump on the road, so the wheel, because the spring is okay, but a spring does what? It springs, right? The shock in the middle is to retain the spring for softness. So the shock is the seal is busted. So when you hit a shock, the wheel is jumping up and down and is vibrating. So it will cause your steering wheel to vibrate, and it will hear, sorry about the sound effects, but it go like clunk, 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 or clunk, 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 clunk. That means like the shock is broken. And also like your car will, you're driving and all of a sudden it'll just go to vibrate, and then it won't anymore, and then it's going to vibrate again, and that's when you're hitting a bump and the wheel is actually really jumping up and down. Like for half a second, the wheel is not touching the ground. That's how much the wheel is jumping, because the shock to dampen the spring is not working anymore. So it's just the spring itself. So the spring is springy. So anyways, I'm going to show you how to, I already got the shocks and the coil suppressor and the tools I need. And I'm going to show you how to take care of this problem. Hey, I'm back. Okay, so I got this little car in my my little garage. Anyways, the first thing I'm going to do is I opened the latch of the car. I unlatched it. I'm going to open the hood, and I'm going to also, I'm suspecting like this side to be broken. I'll show you how easy it is to see if the shock is broken. I'll get the proper lighting. And I'll show you. See this side right here? It looks all wet and like yucky and very dirty. It's really different from the other side. That's why, and see, like you can see rust right here, so it's been defective for a little while because water seeped in. Anyways, so like this side here, when you see just like this and it's all full of, it looks like wet, well, it's oil. That means the seal is gone and the oil is seeping out. So right now, like the shock, like I explained to you a bit earlier, it's not working like it should. So now it's just a spring that's working. Well, the spring, it's doing like a spring should do. So it's like springy. So anyway, so we'll see. I'm going to take it apart. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lift the car and remove the wheel. Okay, so I'm preparing to dismantle this little guy right here. This is a Allen key, and this 14 millimeters. This is the link right here. So I'm going to dismantle this bolt right here, and right here, this you take pliers and just pry it, and this will disconnect. Because if you look right here, sorry about the light, because this is connected to the shock. And after, I'm going to remove this bolt and this bolt right here. But just remind, this little thing, I'm going to have a bungee cord. I'm going to attach the bungee cord to this, because I don't want it to go too low or to drop, because this holds the knuckle in place. So these are 19 millimeters. It's preferable if you do have an impact socket like this. It's going to be a lot easier. And little pliers remove this and this guy right now. Okay, so the link is disconnected, and I got right here the brake line. Oh, by the way, this is a 12 millimeter bolt right here, and I use little pliers, and this is the ABS brake line. And I got the big bolts right here. This is 19 millimeters, and the one right here is almost removed. And I got a little jack under here. This is not very heavy, but just to so it won't drop on. I'm just about ready to remove this bolt right here, see right now it's very easy to remove because I got the little jack hole in the back. And after that, I'm going to disconnect. I'm going to use this guy right here. See, she's coming apart almost, just like that. And hold on, as you can see, I'll grab the light so you get a better view. See, right now she's disconnected. She's just holding by I don't know what. Not much. So, oh yeah, it's full of penetrating oil right here, so it's okay, it's my garage floor. So alright guys, so I got it right here, so I'm just about ready to replace the strut. So okay, so I got the this tool right here. It's the power belt, it's the spring compressor, the strut spring compressor toolkit. So I already installed it, and yeah, the new guys are right here. So the only thing to do is unscrew this part right here with the bolt in the middle right here. I have to unscrew it and remove this complete piece and reinstall the shock in the new one. Okay guys, so I've got the coil spring suppressors right here, and of course I drive it with one of my favorite toys, and the new coils right here. So I took the little hook off. It's very easy to unhook it. You just you press with your hands right here. See, this is just with one hand. See, it's coming out right now by itself. So when you, anyways, okay, you understand? Okay, so I'm just preparing to reassemble. Oh, just a little tip. When you put it back together, there's a little groove right here. It stops, and it's for this edge right here, so it sits in properly. So I'm just going to put it all back together, and we'll continue this whole video. See what I meant right there with a little groove? And she's nice and ready to go back in. Okay guys, this is just by hand right now. You can see it's moving down. You can see it moves a bit from left to right. But you want to put like the bevel here, like this is, it's beveled up. And it's like you can align with your fingers, so you just put it a bit more tight, and then you realign it like this, so it's in the middle. Okay, so you put it real tight. Okay, so it's still in the middle. And before we tighten everything else, so this is the first bolt. I'm going to put it really tight because I want to make sure that it stays in the center. And see these guys right here? I just got in with my fingers, and the one at the bottom also, the 12mm right here. And I'm just about ready to, the ABS cable just clips. I'm just going to wait a bit to clip it right here. And I'm just about done, so I'm just going to make sure everything's in place. And before I put the first nuts, I'm going to put real tight is these two guys right here. This one right here, sorry, now it's all lined up. I'm going to move to the top right here and make sure this one right here is really tight, and then I'm going to put all the rest really tight. Okay, so I've reinstalled the little clip. I've put back the weather shield, which is which is this guy right here, and this is just pressed on like this. Look, you just press it down like this. Okay, and this is very tight. I hope this little video helped you out. Like and give it a thumbs up. Or you can always subscribe, and just by clicking here. And when you subscribe to my channel, what happens is every time I upload a new video, you have a little message. And so if you like this video, you can always click here to subscribe.